I imagine we might suddenly be getting a lot of, I mean, we kind of already are, suddenly getting a lot of them, in part because we suddenly have most of the ways of opening things available, between having 3 keys and the ability to throw bombs.
Please step aside.
So we might get closer than expected. I hope so. Now come on, be filled with more things. It's not that hard. Whoa, I can go way back. Whoa, I can go like way back. Oh, that's the limit. That's a cliff, don't go that way. Unless you want to just replay stuff. Not recommended.
Why more violence?
Because it's full of stuff. Don't question violence. You're like the #1 causer of death in the storyline, as far as I can tell, besides the people that eventually caused all of it, everyone to die.
Perhaps the void is not attracted to this place. Perhaps it is attracted to us. If Voden believes we're a threat to him, then we're on the right track.
Or you're a massive narcissist.
Let me help.
It's tempting to use the dash every now and then, just to keep moving. Oh, hello.
Indrik, back like a bad habit. Was easy to track you. Come here to pray? It's too late, I'd say.
We have no time for a fight, you sodden fool. Greater matters are at hand.
Should know, I smashed that crystal of yours. Saved you that bit there, though.
Savage. I should...
Ah, that's the Indrik I know.
Ludomir. I've made peace with Rattica. Now go home. I must help the Harbinger. There's little time left.
Ah, Harbinger? That one with you? Then you won't mind that I take you both on.
Wait, I can't... Why can't I just give him the... Why can't I give him the vision? I guess he might not respond well to the vision of his sister doing bad things, but part of the Harbinger's power is that he has to know that it's true. That's the Harbinger's power, is that not only do you show somebody a vision, but they magically know that the vision is true and not a lie. I'm trying to throw explosives at him, and they're just hitting. God damn, how'd that hit me? Okay, I can't seem to manage to hit anything besides myself with that, apparently. God damn. Now, I thought I'd try grabbing him. It didn't really work. Oh, cool. We get to watch the cutscene again. God damn it. Why did they make the game this way? I'm so confused. Did they not think anyone would ever die during a boss fight? And that there might be, like, all this crap you have to skip through? And it's not just that the checkpoint that they send you back to is before the cutscene. Oh. You can't skip that line of dialogue because there's an animation playing during it. The rock one, and that one. Oh boy. Like, charged me.
You're just pissing me off, mate.
Not the best camera for this. If myself and the boss are not on the camera at the same time, it's not the best situation. What the fuck? Why? I wasn't even pressing down. How did I go over a ledge? I was pressing up an attack to hit the... What? What? Why did I jump off a ledge? Why can you jump off the ledge in the first place? But I just absolutely was not pressing down. I don't know why my character just killed themselves. What the fuck? What just happened? Oh man. I love a boss fight, but boy are the ones in this game awkward as shit. Oh, whoops. I feel like it should be kind of straightforward. There's an enemy in the there's an enemy on screen, and there's me. There's one enemy and one of me. You know, make it so that both of us are always on camera. I feel like that's kind of like a necessity. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I just gotta stay away from ledges completely. As far as I can tell, they made an enemy who charges you, so logically you'd fight him by doing a jump attack to avoid his you avoid his charge, jump over him, and attack. Attack him from above and all that. It's worked several times. So jumping seems encouraged in this fight, but it seems like if I jump anywhere even vaguely near the ledge, my character just climbs it and jumps off, which strange choice, all things considered. Okay, get out. Stop being in lightning mode. Ow. God damn, you do a lot of damage. Let's see, what are all of my buttons? Hey, buddy. Like, I don't think I have a block or a parry, so his melee attacks I just have to run away from, more or less. Ow. I already rolled away. His reach is absurd. Like, I roll away and he still punches me. I'm like, well, that's my only way of getting away. Why? This game's kind of crap. Like, the combat is just not great. A lot of stuff is just weird and inconsistent and crappy and nonsensical. Like, I can't just throw a barrel at my enemy. Which seems straightforward. That was a shock. He has shockwaves that hurt you. Stop blowing up on me! As far as I can tell, the only control is pick up barrel, point at direction, let go of barrel. And sometimes the barrel will shoot 500 feet, and sometimes it blows up in your hands. And there seems to be no consistency to it. It doesn't feel tested. It's bizarre. Can I grab him? Nope. Big no. I wanted to life steal him if I could. Any healing around here? There's a door I could open later. Jump out. Oh crap, I landed too soon. Oh, I lost my energy, so I can't do my attack.
Who the hell are you?
Healing.
You're just pissing me off, right?
He doesn't like to get hit. Oh.
I'll crush you.
Did I miss? I think I missed my melee attack. Or iframes or something. Oop, damn it. You are tanky as all hell, aren't you?
My turn. Who the hell are you?
Ow. No! No! Jesus! He's so tanky. Alright, let's start the whole thing over again. Oh boy. What is this?
We have no... Should know, I smashed that crystal of yours. Saved you that bit there, though.
The art style and personality and voice acting and everything else that's happening on screen and in my ears is all better than the part where I have to play the game, and it's just a weird mess.
Just pissing me off, mate. I'll crush you.
Oh, that's what I was going for. God damn it. So he's back to punching. What? That hurt me? What? 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 The whole point of that attack is he can't hurt me. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. The whole point of that dash is that it dashes through enemies. And it didn't dash through him, it collided with him.
Sorry.
That's the premise of that attack, is that it dashes through people. And instead of dashing through people, it got me hurt. That's the only reason you have that button. God damn it. I basically just have to do a jumping attack at him over and over again, because everything else will get me hurt. And everything that gets me hurt... Ow! Anything that hurts you gets you in trouble. But if I do a jumping attack, he just can't do anything about it. I specifically need to do a double jump mostly because if I do a single jump, I might still be at the level where he can just punch me. And that's a losing battle. No! Your secret moves? Did you just pull the anime move of saying you're gonna use your secret technique? How? Oh, come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh!
My turn. Who the hell are you?
There we go.
Go on. End it.
The last time you're at my mercy, I thought I could help you find your true strength. I was a fool.
Did you hit your head, Indrik?
When it was decided that I would be Emperor, everything was taken from me. Childhood, family, love. With a grim focus, I was forged into a perfect ruler. I thought I could reforge you the way I was reforged. But thanks to the Harbinger, I finally understand. Becoming Emperor did not make me stronger. It broke me. So I tried to break you. Took your freedom, your hope. I even took your eye. But where I broke, you held. You are the strong one.
Is this an apology?
The Harbinger is waiting. Go home, Ludomir.
We just skipped over the whole use my power to make Ludomir see what's going on thing, which is a little weird. I feel like that might have even been able to skip the whole fight or something, but I don't know. I guess he probably hates him enough that he probably would not have been cool with that. No. It looked explodey. Explodable, I mean. Not this time. Oh, that's where we are. I recognize this room now. It's the first place I went to when I got my first key. Ow, what? Oh, it was invisible. I was like, where'd he come from? Ah! apples. There's always apples. Boop. I can open this now. And that's the, I think we've established that's the color of the forbidden fragment. Whoa, we're skipping down to the, down there. I didn't know that was an option. I've always done them in order. I thought that it just I thought each one automatically unlocked whatever was next, period. And there weren't any, they weren't necessarily one-to-one. But now this one is unlocking the fourth one. You did what? I climbed down. Gillis savors the merchant's incredulous look a while longer, then continues his tale. There I was, standing at the edge of Urralia, facing an endless sky. I wondered, anything down there? So I figured, since no one else has done it before, why not have a look? I secured myself with a rope and started the descent. The merchant lifts a roasting dragon cricket from the campfire and offers it to Gillis. The explorer peels the kite and takes a huge bite, wipes the juices from his lips, and continues his story. I cling to the surface and gradually inch downward. I was expecting the edge to be smooth, shaved by the searing winds, but instead, I was holding onto a wrinkled, rough stone. Except it wasn't a stone. It took me a while to understand what I was hanging on to. Gillis stops to check on his audience. With the careful timing of an expert storyteller, he delivers the punchline. It was a root. Huh? I saw dozens of roots, maybe 100 feet in diameter, extended downward, sinking into the clouds. Urralia is not just a giant mass of land, it's a living giant mass of land. Aw, come on, you're pulling my leg. But that's not the strangest part. Gillis takes a deep breath. The next bit. I'm terrified just thinking about it. The merchant's about to burst in laughs, but something in Gillis' stare stops him from dead in his tracks. I was about to go back when I sensed a shiver down my spine. Slowly, I turned my head, and there it was, staring at me. All I can remember are the eyes. 3 pairs, as big as an apple tree, piercing me. I was frozen. Then I felt it. It was in my mind, searching for something. Searching? For memories. It sent me images. A giant serpent. Battle, I think. I think it was looking for memories of Voden. Voden? That was 100 years ago. Yeah, probably why the creature quickly lost interest. I turned around, plunged beneath the clouds. The next thing I remember, I was back on the surface, running toward my village. The merchant meditates on the tale for a while, then asks, "And you don't remember what it looked like?" That's the scariest part. Every time I try to remember, I faint. Come on, try. With a sigh, Gillis focuses on the memory, on the giant eyes. Then everything turns black. That's consistent. At the very least. Alright, that's what was hiding here this whole time, is that detail? Somebody encountering someone looking for Voden. Some kind of Lovecraftian horror hiding beneath the map. Oh. I missed. Thanks, camera. Thanks for following along so I could see where I was going. Oh well. Oh, wait, we have to fight these guys again. Or not? Looks like not. Oh, still get drops though. Right, I have to make sure I reopen that just because I think there was loot inside. I was gonna ask about that because we've had a previous encounter about the flat earth nature of this world that we've heard about, and that's being reinforced here. There's a lot of background details of world building that are interesting. 17,000, jeez. We'll see if I ever get a chance to spend it, because this seems like the tour of uniting all the characters on one side right now. Definitely one of the more eventful paths I could have taken. It's actually our first time playing with this character. Part of me wonders if this will be it. Like, is this my final session? Or life, or whatever, day. That's the best thing to call it. Yeah, until recently, this was the last place I saw one of the giant shark guys. Keep it going. He's dead. Instant kills on the big guys. It's instant kill on anyone, no matter what. So they make great targets. The better outcome would have been no violence. They're void. They're void. Also, what did he do? An instantaneous 180 of violence is bad and I am a good guy now instantaneously? Like, that's really, because that's like a really unrealistic character move. It's one thing to like realize you've been wrong and try to change your ways and start shifting, but like an instantaneous, like I'm suddenly talking like I'm a pacifist instantly is weird.
With all the corruption we saw today, it is clear that Woden has grown in strength. I hope we are not too late.
Oh, it's real purple down here. Ah, our favorite chamber to revisit again and again. The first two walls are overgrown now. Hope these two have the important stuff on them.
This is the place. The final words of Yarbog are inscribed within.
Ah, I now know how to open that. Have I ever seen that before? The Cladden Seal. A secret seal bearing the antiquated sigil of the legendary sword Cladden. Comprehension surges into your mind. You've learned how to unlock Cladden seals. Have I seen one before?
Ah, you learn quickly. Be sure to protect this knowledge. This room was built by Pegaria's first emperor, Irontrek the Unifier. It was said that Yarbog spoke to Irontrek directly, and the Emperor inscribed his words on these very walls. Harbinger. He was expecting you. You have awakened by my failings. The beast and the blade, your will must bind. Let me share a secret with you then. Woden was not truly defeated by Yarbog. It is not easy to kill a god, as you may suspect. No, the Void was imprisoned, and its prison is the sword Cladden. The writing on these walls, they are instructions for you, Harbinger. Unlock Cladden's seal, enter the prison, defeat the Void. Those were Yarbog's final instructions if all else failed. No metaphors, no riddles. Let us pray that Ratiger finds the sword before Woden completely escapes his prison.
Indrik knows a secret chamber that can yield the key to defeating Woden. Woden was defeated by the god Yarbog and imprisoned inside the sword Cladden. Yarbog has anticipated that the Harbinger would appear to fight Woden. His instructions are clear. Find Cladden, enter the prison, defeat Woden. A seal locks the legendary sword Cladden, a seal for Woden's prison, a world hidden inside the sword. You've acquired the key to Cladden's seal from Indrik. That was an eventful day, with not a lot of experience, but we got plenty from the actual day itself. And then everyone dies again. It always feels wasteful. You have this big eventful day where the revelations and everything, and then all the people who realized anything just die anyway. And you go right back to the beginning. That doesn't look healthy. Looks rad,
Fighting
but...
Woden before he fully escapes from his prison. Before he unlocks his full power. Short of finding the soul of the priestess, this is the only way. Harbinger, you must find Cladden.
It seems unlikely that we're going to find the soul of the priestess unless there's a hidden statue you're not telling me about around here.
From time to time, you should examine your investigation board.
Level 10, Explosive Energy Blast. Phantom Blast now causes damage in a small area. Ba-doing. $17,000. It's so much. Jeez. I should probably get this upgrade because the follow-up upgrades are probably more interesting. This is reduces recovery time after the third dodge. Reduce the amount of damage taken from enemies. Yep. Straight up makes you have higher defense. I had the feeling that there was better upgrades hiding behind the one I didn't care about. Fast attack does more damage. That's my primary way of fighting. So yeah. Does my crown look different now? Yeah, it does. My armor just significantly upgraded and I look wildly different now. Actually kind of distracting. Huh. We are very close. Very close. I mean, I can open the sword, and that's my final goal. I just need someone to take me there. There's nothing more to learn from the Emperor. The best you could do is take different paths. Like maybe maybe fighting Radika instead of giving her the memory might lead to a different path a little bit. When unsure of the best course of action, Drake's academic knowledge and analytical mind can always be relied upon to bring new insight. How would Ludomir react when he learns that his beloved sister has summoned Woden? Even he would understand the implications of such an act. Radika knew of Vera's intentions. Why else would she stab her friend? Perhaps she can offer insight on how to undo Vera's work, and perhaps she's acquainted with Vera's Redentian accomplices. I'm not convinced that Ludomir is actually necessarily helpful in the next step, but I do really want to see him react to the drama of finding out what his sister was up to.
Go, Harbinger. I will be watching over you.
Ludomir, listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least...
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this...
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludomir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludomir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess, for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
I have no idea where he's gonna go. The Crimson Forest. Okay.